This is video number 3 of the tutorial for how to play 6 Days at the Bottom of the Ocean by Explosions in the Sky. In this part of the video, I'm going to teach what Guitar 2 does from 15 seconds into the song until 2 minutes and 31 seconds into the song. Now, if you'll recall, as I've said in the previous videos, Guitar 2 is the guitar that plays this part. And I call it Guitar 2 because it's the second guitar to come into the song. The first guitar is this one. This is the second guitar. The third guitar is the one that plays really high melodies. So here's Guitar 2. Starting on 4th fret of the E string with your tall finger, your ring finger on the 4th fret of the G string, and an open B. Now for the sake of preparation and for the fluidity of the phrase, you're also going to have your index finger anchored and waiting on the 3rd fret of the G string so that everything can go smoothly, because you're going to have to take the ring finger off the G string and put it onto the D string and so on and so forth. So when we're playing this first phrase, always keep your tall finger on the 4th fret of the E, and to keep your index finger on the 3rd fret of the G. So here's how it goes. 4th fret E, 4th fret G, open B, and now take your ring finger off and play 3rd fret G. Put your pinky on the 6th fret of the A. That's the first part through. Now the second half of the phrase goes like this. You're going to have your ring finger this time on the 4th fret of the D string, again with your tall finger still on the 4th fret of the E and your index finger still on the 3rd fret of the G. So it goes 4th fret E, 3rd fret G, open B, 4th fret D, 3rd fret G, and 6th fret on the D. So slowly it'll go. Again. And that's the second half of the phrase. So both of those two phrases are played through twice before it goes on to the next thing. So let's see what it goes like, and I'll do it slowly. Alright, that's first phrase. Now the second part, you come up here, you're going to put your pinky on the 14th fret of the D, ring finger on the 13th fret of the G, and you're going to have your index finger waiting on the 11th fret of the G. So here's how it goes. Open, low E, 13th fret G, open B, 14 D, ring finger off, 11th fret G, open B again. So slowly, it goes like this. Here. And again. Right? And then, after you do that twice, here. Now we move to the third phrase, which you're only going to play once. And it goes like this. Tall finger on the 9th fret of the E, ring finger on the 9th fret of the G, with your index finger waiting on the 8th fret of the G. And here's how it goes. 9E, 9G, open B, ring finger off, 8G. So it goes. And now you're going to go to the D string the what is it, 6th and 8th frets before you go to the next phrase. So total it goes. Now we move down here to the bottom, and it goes like this. Starting on the 2nd fret of the low E string, index finger this time, tall finger here, your 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the G, with an open B. So it's, now stretch as best as you can and put your ring finger on the 4th fret of the D, ring finger on the 6th fret of the D, take it off and play the 4th fret of the D again. So it goes like this. And then you start all over again. So I'll go through from the beginning through all of these things slowly and clearly as best I can, because I just learned this today. So here we go. Sorry, down here. Wow, already messed up. Sorry, start again. Starts all over again. Sorry. Up. Alright, and that's how it goes, from 15 seconds into 2 minutes and 31 seconds, and the last thing it does is, before it ends, while the first guitar is playing the 19th fret on the B string, this guitar ends on this phrase right here. It goes. And then it goes, lets that ring out and goes into, like I showed you in part 2. So, there we go. And it's going to take me a while, but I'm also going to get into what Guitar 3 does in this part. That's the only part I can remember off the top of my head, but I'll try and get the rest of it. It probably won't be today, but it'll be sometime soon. Thank you. Stay tuned.